Grieving family has a warning for other families after the sudden death of a model and a single mother. 34-year-old Katie May suffered a stroke back in February. And this week, the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office confirmed her death was caused by an injury at a chiropractor's office. Michelle Miller is here to show us exactly what happened. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning. Katie May had more than 2 million followers on Instagram and was featured in ad campaigns and magazines, including Playboy, GQ, and Esquire. She leaves behind a 7-year-old daughter named Mia, and while her family is trying to move forward, they also want to warn others about what went wrong.
I love you.
Katie May was the self-proclaimed queen of Snapchat.
I wanted to wish a happy Veterans Day to all our troops.
A model working to provide for her young daughter, she was the youngest of 4 siblings.
She was always a firecracker. She was always a spark plug.
Days before the 34-year-old died in February, she posted on Twitter that she'd pinched a nerve in her neck at a photo shoot and was going to visit a chiropractor. Friends say she became sick a few hours after her appointment and was taken to the emergency room. She was pronounced brain dead the next day and taken off life support. The LA County coroner says her death, while accidental, was caused by vertebral artery dissection, a tear in one of the major arteries that carries blood to the brain, caused by the chiropractic treatment.
This is actually more common than people think, that people get over-adjusted and there's a tear and it causes a stroke and death.
You always think, like, this won't happen to my family, like this sort of thing won't happen to my family, but it did. You know what I mean? And there's a huge gaping hole, you know, in our family now.
A neurosurgeon told CBS News chances of injuring your neck during a visit to the chiropractor are rare, but can be disabling. He says the best way to avoid the risk altogether is to refuse adjustments that involve rapid twisting of the neck. But Dr. Keith Overland with the American Chiropractic Association says they are safe.
I cannot tell you what treatment was provided because I was not in the room, and what we do know is that it takes extreme force in order to tear a vertebral artery.
May's family hopes talking publicly about what happened to her will encourage others to think twice.
This brings awareness to the possible risk factors of a neck adjustment. You know, while it's rare, I was shocked to see how many cases there are, but now there's a public face to put with those risk factors.
The American Chiropractic Association says patients should describe their existing symptoms in detail to get appropriate treatment or possibly even a referral. And we should note this is not an indictment on chiropractic. A number of people go to have never had a problem, but keep in mind.
So you say, as scary as this is, don't paint everybody with the same brush.
Absolutely.
Because when you listen to it, it's very frightening.
It is. Very scary. Michelle, thank you.